Welcome everyone back. We hope you've had an absolute lovely meal. And for those joining us online right now, welcome to Colours Ball 2020 plus one. We're about to start the awards now. Oh, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Good old round of applause, and no awards have even been given out yet. But yeah, So, first of all, we'd like to welcome Shirley Congleton, the Vice-Chancellor of the University, to the stage to give a speech. Big round of applause for Shirley!
Hi everybody, can you hear me? Yeah! Okay, I'm not going to take too much time. I want to say a few really important things. The first one is Team Bradford. The second one is even more important. It is a huge, big thank you to every single student at the University of Bradford for their resilience, strength, compassion, dedication, patience, talent, beautifulness, humility and humour. Of being the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Bradford because of the students. It is all because of the students, and I really, really want to say it's been a hard year plus. Yeah, it has. Yeah. Yeah. So I just want to say you've done amazingly well. I know some people are leaving us this year, and I'm sure that there's a bright future ahead for everybody. I want to say a few special thanks to our compares, Chris and Callum. Callum is one of our amazing optometry students. I'm right. And I want to also say Zane. Zane's had a tough year, as the sports officer. We haven't had much on, but he's done an amazing job. He's a great guy. I'm really proud to have worked with him. He's got a fantastic job lined up, and I think tomorrow is your last day? Tomorrow, yeah? So he's got an amazing job with Yorkshire Cricket. Is that right? Yeah? Any free ticket requests, he'll see you afterwards. I also want to say to Connor has supported me many times being able to try and communicate to students, and it's also Connor's last day. He's also got a job lined up. He's going to be working for the UNESCO City of Film in Bradford. A big thank you to Samira, who's not here tonight. She was one of the sabbatical officers. She's got a job working at the university in quality admin. And Inshal, who's going to be with us for another year, and Abdul Rolf, who's going to be with us for another year. But thank you for all of your hard work during this last year, and a big thank you to all the part-time sabbatical officers. I'm going to give a shout out to one of them because I'm the first female Vice-Chancellor at Bradford, Katie, the women's officer. And I'm also want to say, looking forward to the women's officer on the table down below, Elspeth. So we're standing together, and we're going to take forward our best speak going forward next year. And just thank you very much. Have an amazing night. And once again, Team Bradford!
Well, I'll just point out I am really, really glad that I'm not the only one that always calls Callum Connor. Okay? I've been doing it for what, 2 or 3 years now?
Alright, probably like 5 years.
But anyway, I believe we do need something for Shirley quickly, so Callum, would you like to start us off?
Yeah, well, I guess. We love you, Shirley. We do. We love you, Shirley. We do. We love you, Shirley. We do. Oh, Shirley, we love you.
Right, so anyway, back to the sensible stuff, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Well, no, but this bit has to be, it's the rules. So, just a quick reminder, please, everybody, for those winning the award, please feel free to stand up, but please do not approach the stage, okay? We cannot have anybody coming to the stage, I'm afraid, so... Anyway, we will bring the awards over as soon as the thing's done, so the breakdown of the events, I know you've all got your little tokens, we will be doing the individual colours first, followed by bingo. Then we're going to be doing special colours, followed by the raffle. Then we're going to have the main awards, followed by, I know a lot of you have already done them, the scratch cards. After which we're going to have a short break, and then we're going to do the chair awards, the sabbatical awards, and then the club and society of the year awards.
But yeah, once the awards are done, do not worry, you only have to put up with us for one final speech. And also, just want to put in, I obviously know that you've spent years doing your roles, you want to get up on stage, hit the picture, but you can't. Do not worry, we've got a cameraman to come out right at the end, after the live stream, so you can get your individual pictures with everyone. Okay, we got two, we got a cameraman and a camera woman, we got 2, that's double it. We're going to get a shit ton of pictures of everyone, because everyone deserves a picture of them receiving their awards. I thought it was outside. Anyway, back to the script. That's it. For now, I'm going to hand you over to the incoming chairs of Sports and Activities Committee for the individual colours, which is for 2 years of being a fucking legend. Pardon my French, I'm learning a new language.
Right, I'd like to welcome to the stage Manya.
Yes, Ryan, bring it on, mate. Grayson.
Thank you all for being here tonight, and wherever you are, if you are here or at home, we're now going to be giving out individual colours, which is 2 years in an exec role, either activity group, sports or both. And we just want to say that we're incredibly proud of everybody who's done this and who has really shown their commitment to the Students' Union and the students of the university. And Ryan's going to start you off with the first award.
So the first one is for sports for Abby Pickering.
The second one is a joint individual colours for Alexander Reeves. Congratulations.
Next is a sports for Alice Cook.
The next one is an individual activities for Anna Zhang.
Then a sports individual for Awais Aziz.
An activities individual for Awais Masood.
Next is sports for Callum Gorton.
sports for Cameron Wilson.
Then sports for Charlie Vincent.
The next one is an individual activities for Chris Dilly.
Then sports for Elsa Sayre.
The next one's another sports for Elspeth Jackson.
Then sports for Emily Davies.
Next one's activities for Eric Lasota.
Next, joint for Esther Gray.
Next is a sports for Idris Khan.
Next is a joint for Jenna Sheth.
The next one is an activities for Katie Siobhan.
Then another activities for Kieran Bagan.
Next up is the sports for Kunashi Shanagura.
Then sports for Lauren Turner.
Activities. We'll continue with activities for Mariam Ahmed Sani.
Next is sports for Matthias Bullman.
Next is sports for Matt Shaw.
Then activities for Maya Shafiq.
Another activities for Nalini Nithiraja.
Next up is a joint for Nick Wright.
Next is sports for Oliver Pocock.
Then a joint for Phoebe Buffett. Duffett.
Next up is sports for Ryan Arnold.
Then is activities for Sadiqa Begum.
Next up is activities for Sam Robinson.
Then another activities for Samira Salim.
Next up we have a joint for Trishna Rai.
We have another joint for Victoria Lenkovic.
for Yasmin Al-Rawi.
Then another sports for Yasmin Martin.
And last but not least, a join for Zoya Nasraja. Now, that's all the individual colours.
Loving it, loving the attitude we got tonight. So, we got special colours. This is for 4 years or 4 roles. Like, as I said earlier, being an absolute legend, giving your all to Team Bradford, and that's what we love to see. So, the first thing we've got is a special colours for sports. So this person has spent 4 years in sports, and I would like to congratulate it to Abby Seaton.
And next up we have a joint special colours, so that's 4 years of both sports and activities, and the award goes to Alexander Reeves.
Following on from that, we got a cheeky little special activities for Anna Zhang. Anna, stand up, there we go.
And next up we have a special colours for sports, and that is Botan Seidan.
And then I guess to follow from that, we've got another special sports for Bronte Rayburn Browse.
It's all right. Next up for that, I don't know why he's walking off, we have Callum Gorton. And following on from Callum Gorton, we have Callum Williams.
Like how you said, the better Callum first. Moving on from that, special sports, we've got Catherine Taylor. I can see her, but she's not standing up. Table number 7 just got engaged if anyone's interested. Yeah, there we go.
And next up, another sports, we have Charlie Vincent.
So for the next one, we've got a special activities, and he's a bit shy. He's a little bit shy. So make sure you give him a really good round of applause, because it is for Chris Dealey, my co-chairman.
Thank you. And next up, we have a special joint for Connor Wright.
And then we like to double it up, so we've got another special joint coming up right now. We've got a cheeky special joint for Elsa Sire.
And next up, we have another special spot for Elspeth Jackson.
And then we've got another special sports. We love to see it for Laura Turner. There we go. Bloody hell, bring about intramural best event of the year, excluding tonight.
Nah, this is best event. Next up, we have another special sports, Lucy Fleming.
She's my housemate. And then straight to that, we've got special activities for Mariam Ahmed Sani.
And next up, we're going back to special joint colours for Matteo Rosafio.
And then following from that, we got cheeky special activities from Miha Shafiq.
Okay, so next up we have a special activities, and I am really sorry if I pronounce this wrong. Nalini Nifaraja.
And then I guess we got a special joint for someone we've already heard some more, but still absolutely incredible person, Phoebe DeFay.
And then we have a special sports colours for Sophie Jane Hodgkinson.
Alright, just a couple to go, but I don't know about you, but I heard this last one was Sportsman of the Year at one point, but we've got a special sports for Yasmin Martin right now.
Oh, stand up, Yas. Yes. And finally, we have a special joint colours, and a very much deserved special joint colours. Without a doubt, I think you'll all agree, so if you'd all put your hands together for Zoya Nasraja. Zoya, would you like to stand up?
Honestly, Zoya, thank you for sorting all this out. Legend.
Hello everyone, I hope you have all enjoyed that lovely dessert. Can I have attention please? So we're doing the Sir Captain Tom Moore Award for activities, previously known as the Unsung Hero Award. And this will be awarded to an individual who displayed skills such as hard work, dedication, and most importantly, perseverance. Today, I'm going to hand this award to someone who, from the day one at University of...
Do sports first. Please do sports first.
Sorry. I take my words back.
You should know who the boss is around here. It's me.
Hey!
Go on, Thank you, Colin. Right. So the Unsung Hero Award goes to a person who has gone above and beyond what is expected of them throughout their time at University of Bradford. The winner of this award has been exceptional in their respective club by continuously making a difference with their positive attitude and commitment to the club and UBU. This person has been an active and passionate leader and clubmate for her team, creating a space in which people feel comfortable and can thrive in what could be a daunting time for many, especially in COVID times. She has proven herself to be able to overcome traditional social inclusion issues that many sport clubs face. She is a valued member of 2 clubs, taking executive positions in both and juggling both alongside her degree. Not only that, but this person was also voted in by the students as the UBU's Women's Officer for year 20, 21 and 22. So the winner of the Unsung Hero Award goes to Elspeth Jackson. We love you, Elspeth. We love you. We love you, Elspeth. We love you.
Congratulations, Elspeth. You deserve it. Right, taking back from where Zen hijacked me, so I was talking something about perseverance. Now this person, from the day one, have been very involved with Students' Union and have been a valuable member. From starting a henna society and raising money for rat charities to being the president of badminton club. This student has done that not many students could do, bring sports and activities together, and has also played a key part in making this event today possible. The Sir Captain Tom Moore Award goes to Zoya Naz Raja. Congratulations, Zoya. I will have to hand back to either Chris or Callum, who are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, Inshal and Zain, and I would like if you'd all wish Inshal and Zain congratulations for the year. Okay, they are on their last day tomorrow, so a big round of applause please for Inshal and Zain. So next up, could we please have to the stage Lauren to give out the Coach of the Year award.
Graduated from the university many years ago, and since then has carried his devotion and passion to their university team. To them, the team and sport is a second family in which they are a key part of.
In the past 2 years, they've only missed one training session, but they've made up for it by introducing extra sessions focusing on improving individual performance. At the start of the year, they went out to create an introductory video teaching the newcomers what to expect from not only the club but the uni in general.
He has been an idol to the players, and his dedication to men's football is one of the highest standard, so I'm proud to announce that the Coach of the Year goes to Glenn Preston.
So thank you very much for that. Next up, we would like to welcome Katie and Zoya for the Event of the Year Awards, both activities and sports.
So you all having a good time? Yeah. I've got to admit, we're the best event at year. Anyway, thank you for all coming, and I'm Katie, and I'm the events officer for the activities committee, and I hope you're all having a blast. I'm presenting the award for activities event of the year, and both sports and activities should be proud of yourselves. Pat yourselves on back. For everything that we've accomplished this year in running and delivering events, and yeah, we went all out for our members. So firstly, we're going to go through the shortlisted groups, and let me just say there was some tough competition. You've all done yourselves proud. So firstly, the first shortlisted group goes to the Baking Society. Can I just say the rag bake sale, cookies, brownies. Lovely. The second shortlisted charity goes to the Chemical Engineering Society for running the Frank Morton event. Woo! I hear it were well attended, amazing feedback. You did yourselves proud, going from a face-to-face to a virtual event. And this award goes to the Physiotherapy site before... Right, guys! The Physiotherapy Society in March, they worked in collaboration with their faculty and they ran an education day. And due to the nature of the content of their education day, they covered a topic that most students here have probably at some... Guys, please! So, the Physiotherapy Society, in their nomination, the comments made that the people that nominated them was honoured to nominate them for that award. The Physiotherapy Society ran a training day around suicide education. It's something that's impacted quite a few of us at some point in our lives. And they handled that day with dignity, with respect. They ensured that people that attended were supported. They ensured that people that attended knew what to do when they were working with someone that may have met someone that were at risk. They covered topics like prevention. And so, guys, congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zoya, if you haven't guessed by now. I'm presenting this year's Sports Event of the Year award. This award is to celebrate an outstanding event organised by a sports club or a set of individuals. The winner of this award has delivered an incredible event involving the local community despite the difficulties of the pandemic. They met the challenges of COVID-19 with meticulous planning, organising the event within a week whilst taking great care to keep the event COVID safe. They collaborated with a local mixed ability rugby team called the Bingley Bumblebees to deliver a crossover training session with the club's coach. This club, also the only female rugby club on campus, have worked to build a lasting relationship with the Bingley Bumblebees in order to continue their efforts in the local community whilst increasing female participation in rugby. So you might have guessed it by now with the amount of times I've said rugby. So it's my pleasure to announce that the winner of this year's Sports Event of the Year is Wolves for their crossover training with So moving on to the next award, I'd like to call Anila to present Exec Team of the Year.
Good evening, everyone. I hope that you guys are enjoying your lovely evening. My name is Anila Ashraf and I'm the Inclusion Officer of the Activities Committee. And tonight I've been given this opportunity of announcing the Activities Executive Team of the Year award. So this award is celebrating the efforts of the individuals who collectively and professionally achieved their aims and had a positive impact on the university and community. So the nominees for this award are Baking Society. Can we have a hand applause? And Physiotherapy Society. Now, before I reveal the winner, I would like to congratulate both of the nominated societies, as you both have worked really hard and stood out. So I want to assure you that your efforts are recognized and appreciated. The winning exact team is the one who worked together and overcame many challenges in a very impressive manner. Despite lockdown restrictions, these executives did not only stay consistent and connected via the internet, but also continue to provide the best quality work at all times. They not only supported one another in team, but also gave back to the members and university community, as they were able to reach out to UBU societies and non-members. It goes without saying that these individuals have worked very well together as a team. So, because they all brought something special to the team. And I am so proud to say that these were their work was exemplary, and I want to say well done to you guys. And so, the winner is, can we have drum roll? Baking Society! Well done, you guys. You did amazing. Congratulations, you guys were really good. And for the next award, I'd like to call Elisa and Anna.
For Exec of the Year, Elsa and Anna, come on up. Anna's right there, so.
I'll start with the Sports Exec of the Year. And so this award is to celebrate an exec who has gone above and beyond what was expected of them. And this year we've had 4 amazing applications of 4 amazing women who have all worked extremely hard for their clubs this year. So I would like to thank them all individually. So that's Abby Pickering, Abby Seaton, Megan Brown, and please, applause for all of them. These are amazing. Sadly, we can only give the award to one of them. So the winner of Exec of the Year is someone who has been a part of their club for years. They have been a great role model for new exec member this year, and they have had a key role in keeping the club going during this very, very difficult year. Their positive attitude and outgoing personality was a great motivation for other members. They have organised multiple events for other members. They've organised them all COVID safe, obviously, to raise money for different charities such as RAG and the West Bradford Rotary Club. They have spent a weekend cooking for the homeless. They have run sessions for student, parents and children's group. They've also organised a 3-peak challenge for the club where they managed to raise over £1,000. So really, congratulations to Megan Brown. You've done an absolutely amazing job. Thank you so much.
So well done, Megan, that was absolutely amazing. Congratulations. So the next award is our Activities Exec of the Year. And this award is similar, it just celebrates execs who've gone above and beyond of expected of them and shown consistent commitment to the society, the union, and also the university in general. So the winner of this year's is always hardworking, dedicated, kind, and just friendly to everyone they meet. They always make everyone comfortable and also welcomed, ensuring that the society and also the exec team are well looked after, promoting clear communication, teamwork, and just a fantastic, effective team dynamic. They're always a great advocate for everyone's thoughts and opinions to be heard, and also just make everyone feel so welcome and comfortable. Even in the time of stress, they could always stay cool and level-headed and resolve the situation quickly. They worked hard to establish and work with the University of Bradford and also across Yorkshire, and have organised and hosted events, campaigns for students across the country. They were often coming up with new ideas and also work hard to make things possible, even during the pandemic. This person is willing to push themselves out of the comfort zones and also take responsibilities of the Vice President seriously. Through their determination, leadership and kindness, they were able to run the Islamic Society with other exec members successfully and allow the society to help and benefit the wider student bodies. So congratulations to Anila Ashraf. And just to say, well done to everybody who's come tonight and also all the exec team, so congratulations everybody. You worked so hard this year, deserve this evening. So next up we're going to have the most improved societies and Victoria.
So, hello everyone, it's very nice to see so many familiar faces. I hope you enjoy your evening. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Victoria Lenkiewicz and I'm that annoying person that posts a lot on Facebook and email you from sports committee. But at the same time, I also treasure in volleyball club and social media marketing, as social media secretary and law society. Oh yes, and I also work in reception, so you can find me there. So if you need any money, you can come there. Tonight I have a pleasure to announce the most improved sports club. During this year, we saw how each club struggled with lockdowns that impeded the functioning of the clubs and resulted in decreased numbers of members. We know it was very difficult for everyone, but we were so happy to see that at the end of the day, each club managed to overcome all the difficulties. I would like to thank all the nominees, which are netball team, swimming club, and women's rugby union for their hard work and dedication. So I would like to get some applause for all the teams. Thank you. Nevertheless, one team stood up above all, and they demonstrated an immense contribution to the improvement of social aspect of the club. Despite the pandemic, this team managed to create a strong position for the next exec team. The winning team arranged many kickstart opportunities for their members, organized social events to keep the team spirit, and cooperated with other teams to gain more members. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for the most improved sport club award is Women's Rugby Union Wolves. Congratulations, girls! Congratulations, girl, you did a great job. And right now, Hannah will announce the sports spirits. Let's give Hannah a second. Yes, congratulations! Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm very happy right now. Award, an award that highlights a role model and driving force of the UBU sport. To me, the winner of this award symbolises someone who is the heart and soul of Team Bradford and UBU sport. It's safe to say this person has a huge impact on sport and general campus life. As written by their nominees for this award, if you don't know them yet, you will, and if you still don't know them yet, they'll buy you a coffee or probably something stronger. This person takes on challenge after challenge to help develop their clubs, local charities, and all of us in the UBU. I'm so glad this award is able to highlight their ever-positive presence and the consistent hard work they've put in during their time at the university. We all know Team Bradford won't be the same without you, but we'll all be sure to drink on and, of course, smash Huddersfield at varsity for you. Please give a big hand to the winner of the Spirit Award, to Kale Gordon! Turn that off the hook, thank you. The next award is is from Alina.
Hi guys, I'm Alina and this year I'm a Treasurer of Activities Committee and I'm presenting the Team Bradford Award. So this award is given to a group or a sports club who has gone extra mile in taking the Team Bradford spirit into everyday university life and bridging the gap between the club, the group and the wider student body. This group has shown dedication and hard work throughout the year, engaging hundreds of students and working together with wider community. They've engaged with campaigns to raise awareness, ran donation schemes, collaborated with university and local organizations, and acted as a professional ambassador of UBU for all times. This group has the most members of all activity groups and sports clubs in the whole union. This group has, the executive as a group who took the challenge up at the beginning of the pandemic, so they started at the beginning of the pandemic, so they couldn't really do anything in real life, let's say, because they had to move everything online. They have worked very hard and improved things for the members and wider community. What makes this even more impressive that none of the executives have been part of any sports or activities before they started the role. So I am very honored to present this award for Social Justice Society. On stage with me.
Hi, it's me again. So we just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that was involved in organising this. There's a big person that's actually stuck behind a bollard. Yeah, Gemma Jackson. Gemma Jackson, I'm fairly certain to everybody in this room, has done nothing but help us. Don't act like you haven't. Done nothing but help us throughout the year, non-stop. She's our go-to person, and we just want to say a massive thank you for everything she's done for this event and for everything through the year.
Stressed me out and you made me stand here, so now I'm stressed even more. Can't I go away? Thank you. I mean, it's just nice, but I've still got to stand back behind that pillar now because my clicker broke. Who's after? Oh, it's you.
So next up, we are on the final section of awards, and the first one for me is the Activities Chair Award. So if we could all have a bit of quiet, please. This award is an award which the chair of the committee, so myself, gives out to either an exec or a society who, in my opinion, has made a difference throughout the year and gone above and beyond. Okay, now this award was a really difficult decision this year because we've had some amazing contenders. You know, we've had the likes of baking, we've had physiotherapy, and we've also had some really strong individuals like Zoya, Manya, even Callum. However, after a lot of thought and consideration, this award is going to go to somebody who, during my time at university, has dedicated their time to helping societies and activity groups thrive. They've held a number of positions within the uni and made the overall student experience that whole much better. So on a more personal note, this person's taught me a similar amount about leadership and in past 2 years than I've learned in 10 years of management. They've fully supported and coached me as both chair of committee and previously in my role as council rep for the activities committee. The winner of this award is recognised by many as the face of the union. Okay, she's recognised by many as the face of activities committee and the union as a whole. And in my opinion, often overlooked for the role. So, it is with great pleasure, and I would like you all to please raise your hands and a toast if you've got a drink, for Alina Kaha. Alina, would you please stand up? Thank you for your time, Alina. Thank you for all your support, and I wish you all the best in your future role.
So yeah, similar to Chris, I also get to give out an award to the individual or team in sports, which I feel has basically been incredible. Which, I'm not gonna lie, was an absolute bitch to choose. Pardon my language, told you earlier, I'm choosing a new language to learn. But it's been really bloody hard. But I can tell you right now that the deadline for this award was actually pushed multiple times because I had to be like, I can't do it, just push it a bit more. But in the end, I went with my gut. So I gave it to the team that every time when I went to the pub, just wanted a pint, I would pass them and they were doing training. And every time I did training, I was like, holy crap, that's a hell of a lot of people doing training right now, and I'm jealous I'm not with them. Like, they were absolutely nailing it. They were going all out with their training. I felt the passion of Bradford, which I've only ever felt, well, at Bradford. You know how it is, like, Bradford has a weird way of truly bringing people together. It truly knows how to get people going. You know what I mean? Like, when you're part of a club, you truly get it. And this club, I felt it. I was stuck behind the fence, and I felt that passion, and I was jealous that I wasn't part of them. Now, I gave it to them because they truly managed to push their club into new levels this year. They got a new coach. Story-wise, I got kicked out of a Give It a Go session a couple of years earlier in this club because their coach was a dick. The new coach is incredible. He truly has transformed their club and made them something else. And he's made sure all their players have an absolutely incredible time at Bradford, and that's what it's all about. Like, they've done everything. They have truly this year pushed for everything. It's the first year, because I've been on bloody chair for 2 years, this is the first year for the past few where they've actually gone for every single award. And you know what? They deserve an award. They even did a bloody split challenge, which I would have done if I was more flexible, but I'm not, because if you see me, I'm in a suit, cannot do that. But they deserve an award, so I'm going to give it, well, straight away, volleyball. You guys get the chair award, because you deserve it. Like, there's nothing else I can say about it. You guys absolutely represent what Bradford is all about. You don't care what's going on, you don't care who's going on, you just have a good time. You get people playing the sport and you enjoy it. And with that in mind, I guess we're going on to, well, the people more important than me, the Sabbatical Officer Awards. So Zane, get that phone out my face, because you've got to speak right now, darling. Well, Inshal does, but you know, Zane's going to be right after.
So I guess it's the other way around this time. So I was asked to give one sabbatical award to someone, and then I started thinking who to give it, because everyone with activities have been great, and they've put so much effort in despite lockdown, despite so much struggle, yet they've had a successful year. I chose this particular person to give this award because this person has displayed great organizational skills, team working, effective communication and management skills, which has helped in the successful delivery of weekly activity committee meetings throughout the year. This person has the ability to handle constructive feedback positively and then work on them to make their work even better. This particular person has also been a friend for me, and I'm sure many would agree from activities committee. They've been there as truly supportive person, and the award goes to Chris Dealey. Chris, can we have you on the stage?
Thank you very much. By the way, just for the record, we can blame Melina for this. Don't I look fetching? And somebody said I wasn't vain. Thank you very much, Inshal. It has been an absolute honour working with you this year, and again, I wish you all the best in the future.
Congratulations again, Chris. Now, Callum, while I was having my tasty chicken there, you came down and said I have to give a speech. That too from heart. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stop looking at me like that. This year as activities been amazing. I've learned so many things. Gemma, please don't stand behind that pillar because you've been amazing in teaching great things. Thank you. Andy, you've taught some professional skills to me. How to speak, how to do public speaking, and that is something that's going to stay with me. Michael, Adam, Heather, everyone from UBU staff, if I'm missing someone, I'm sorry, but you've been nothing but great in making this role exciting and making me do the things that I promised I'd do at the start of the year. I know this year has been extraordinary, but we all go through challenges. We've done that. Without boring all of you, I know everyone's anxious to hear our favorite Sab's speech. So, just a couple of words. Zen, I'll miss you, brother. You've been supportive, you've been there as a friend and guided me throughout. Thank you. And I hope you've enjoyed your night after that 25th visit to that barber last night. So, Zen, come on. Everybody wants you.
Thank you, Inshal. So, the next award is the Sports Officers Award. That is my award that I'm going to give to one candidate. So this prestigious award is deserving of an individual who has dedicated time, effort, and has shown exceptional commitment to sport at University of Bradford. This student has been consistently a strong presence within their club and within the union throughout the entire time at the university. They have been influential in developing their club, ensuring the successful running of it on and off the pitch, and they have contributed to the success of Bradford University Sport, taking the opportunity as an executive member to take their club and to make sure that the club at University of Bradford is flourishing. This person has worked extremely hard in order to improve the club, including looking for sponsors, setting up new social media account for the club, and sending off important documents straight away. The student again has dedicated an immense amount of time to the club over the years, taking on the role of president and captain. And this individual again has organised charity bake sales to promote their club and to raise money for the club and charity. This individual has demonstrated consistent dedication and commitment within their role, significantly improving the student experience. And through my time as the sports officer, I have worked with this individual as she was the committee's executive of the committee this year, and I have seen firsthand the sort of dedication and hard work she has put in to this role, and she was one of the main person behind us having the Colours Ball tonight. So the winner of the Sports Officers Award of the Year is Hannah Davies. Congratulations, Hannah. Congratulations, Hannah. And so I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for your hard work and contributions and dedication throughout my 2 years as the Sports and Wellbeing Officer. I know the last 2 years too nice for that. So I know the last 2 years haven't been great, especially with COVID. And especially the fact that we didn't get varsity for 2 years, because I know you all would have smashed Huddersfield out of the park. Yeah! But I'll leave to the people that are going to be there next year. I'll leave that to you. You make sure you smash Huddersfield out next year. And I hope to be back to make sure that I see that and support you next year. It hasn't been easy to push through this year and some of last year, but that hasn't stopped any of you from pushing to make sure you got your training sessions and some fixtures in this year. So I want to thank you all again as the executives of clubs and members for your hard work and the support that you've given me in my 2 years. To the executives that are leaving us this year, I wish you all the best with your new journey. I'm sure you will all work just as hard as you have done over the last few years. I also want to thank you all for putting your trust in me for not just for 1 year, but 2 years, voting me in as your Sports and Wellbeing Officer to represent you. I hope I've done a good job, and if I haven't, please forgive me. So I'll be leaving this role tomorrow, which is a shame, because I have enjoyed my time representing you all in the university sort of senior management meetings. And I have loved my time with each and every one of you. It's a shame that I have to leave. I wish I could stay on, but I'm hoping to be back for next year's varsity. Thank you. I also want to thank Andy, the Students' Union team, those of you that are here today, Heather, Adam, Michael, Gemma, and the rest of the team that couldn't join us today. Thank you for all your support throughout my 2 years. And I also want to thank my sabbatical teams for the past 2 years who have supported me throughout and had to cope with my shenanigans for the past 2 years. And lastly, I want to thank the university's Vice Chancellor, Shirley Congdon. Bless Shirley, she had to stay back for my speech. So thank you, Shirley, for staying back. And not forgetting Professor Zahir Irani for his support throughout my 2 years, and the rest of Shirley's team. Please pass on my thanks to them. And a special shout out to my partner in crime, Callum, for being the most amazing. Callum has been the most amazing chair of the sports committee for the past 2 years, and I wish we could have another year with Callum, but I will miss Callum the most. He's been amazing to me. So and I just want to finish on thanking you all again for all your hard work and commitment. And I can go around and mention all the names, but I know I'll be here all night and Shirley needs to go. So thank you all. Thank you all, Megan and Lauren, again for being good members of the committee. And yeah, good luck for the future, and I'm going to miss you all, and hopefully I'll be back next year to watch you all smash Huddersfield out of the park. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zain, and thank you very much, Inshal, for all your hard work this past couple of years in Zaid's case, year in Inshal, and obviously here next year, Inshal. So we now have the last 2 awards. By the way, this is actually the best thing I've done all night. It's a lot cooler. I'm no longer roasting. It's so nice. But anyway, back to the main event. Yeah, you can do. So,
What?
Callum's gonna stand there and try and look pretty and probably take the focus away from me and this tutu a little bit. Oh yeah. Right, so anyway, right, back to the awards. So, this award is for Activity Group of the Year, and it's to celebrate the society or activity group that has made the highest impact throughout the year, both in campaigns, collaboration, engagement, amongst other things, including achieving its aims and objectives. So the shortlist for the awards are the Baking Society for their continued work throughout the pandemic, their collaborative spirit. The Baking Society have focused on both their members and the university population throughout the past year, holding campaigns with a parent support group, then cookies were nice, and also campaigns for the Black History Month. They've raised a lot of money for RAG, and they've done other campaigns as well. The next, so a round of applause for Baking Society, please. The next runner-up is the Clinical Science Society. And I've just realised... It's alright, I've spelt it wrong. The Society has worked tirelessly throughout the pandemic to rebrand the social media, so hats off to the social media exec. They've given the Society a more professional look, along with collaborating on events with Infusion Dance. It's also been actively involved in 19 events this year and secured sponsorship while rebuilding a relationship with the faculty to promote it to more members. So congratulations to the Clinical Science Society, please. And finally, the winners of this award, they've worked tirelessly throughout the year on events such as Suicide Education Day, fundraising event aimed at getting more people active around the world in 80 days to raise money for the RAG. The Society helped its members through webinars, arranged events with course leaders, so nobody missed out on the year due to the pandemic cutting short the aspects of the teaching. One of the largest accomplishments, however, would have to be the student podcast. Utilising the university's recording studio and gaining national recognition by the Chartered Society of Physiotherapy, where they have also been included in their national bulletins. This has helped promote both the University of Bradford, the Students' Union and the M-Physiology course here at Bradford. Now, I'm sure you've all guessed it by now, but would everybody please put your hands together for the winners of the Activity Group of the Year Award, the Physiotherapy Society! Congratulations on a well-deserved win!
Honestly don't know how to start, like, genuinely, they made a podcast, like, that is... I listened to it once, I didn't understand any of it, but... Bloody hell, it was incredible, like, it was amazing. Also, I guess everyone has the kinks, but you know, I'm gonna keep in my suit. So, either way, we've got the Sports Club of the Year. Now, I understand it's been bloody tough this year because definitely in sports you can't have your books, you can't have your games because, well, obviously this little thing called COVID went on. But you still tried, you still went, and that's the Bradford spirit which I bantered on long enough about earlier about. And it's impressive. Now this club didn't care that COVID was a thing. Well, no, we did, because they put in a hell of a lot of risk assessments, making sure all their activities could go ahead. And by activities, they did a, pardon my French, shit ton. Well, where to start with this one? Because, wow, every time I would open on social media this year, I would see that they have supported a new cause. They were always on it. Every charity available, they were always on it, supporting it. Like, and every time I heard them, I would feel and hear that team has absolutely nailed it. Everyone was universally being like, this team is on the ball with it. Somehow they pulled it off. Somehow, despite COVID, despite not being able to actually train, they kept their club going. And, well played to them. They had a competition coming up. It got cancelled due to COVID. And you know what they did? They joined a virtual one. And, well, as apparently according to my Instagram feed, they did pretty well, because every time that Instagram feed loads up, they are the front page. They have absolutely nailed it. And to be honest, it's incredible that they pulled it off this year. I could spend hours talking about all the extra stuff they did. Maybe it's the effort they put in to moving training outside. Maybe it's the running socials virtually throughout lockdown. Maybe it's cooperating with the Wolves and Storm to run a touch rugby tournament. Maybe it's Maybelline. All I know is that, well, cheerleading are this year's Club of the Year. Don't know what we want to say, so we'll move on. I'll just bring the award, but pardon my French, well fucking deserved.
So, well done cheerleading. Very well deserved. Well, my co-host is now walking off, so it's just the closing speeches. So. I think he's forgotten he's still got a job to do. So, thank you everybody for attending tonight, both in person and online. We hope you've enjoyed yourself, and thank you all for your hard work to make this possible. We would especially like to thank Bradford City Football Club for having us and helping provide a memorable night. So please, round of applause for Bradford City Football Club. Probably the only one they'll get this season.
We would also like to thank the union staff for their hard work and continued support, especially Deb for the health and safety, to make sure we could run this event, along with Heather and the team for arranging the finances for this event.
We would also like to give a very special thanks to our VIPs, especially Shirley, who has supported the student body and the union over the past few years. I'm really, really glad to say that you've done exactly what you promised me 2 years ago, Shirley. So, when you took over the role, you have done amazing. It has been an absolute pleasure.
And this is where my script runs out. So, my committee, where to start? I'm not gonna lie. Love you too, Elspeth. Future Women's Committee. It's not the final one, so, you know, but, genuinely, I've struggled this year, but my committee... Genuinely, my committee has... well, fuck it, yeah. It's been a goddamn inspiration. You guys have absolutely been incredible. I kid you not, I really struggled this year, but when I would see you guys never stopped. You just kept going, and I got the Spirit of Bradford Award earlier, but hell, I'm improv in all of it because it says improv sports, but you guys deserve it. Like, you actually kept on going, you kept moving, no matter every single time we got told we can't carry on. You kept going, you kept finding solutions, and it's a bloody inspiration. And I goddamn wish I could have another year with you. I really wish I could have an actual year, because you guys were the absolute...
How? Do a second degree, I did.
Second degrees on the table. Anyway, you guys were incredible. I do know I need to move on. Those of you at home, deal with it. Anyway, but yeah, honestly, best committee, and even the committee the year before, like, I've got no words, I'm speechless, like, but you guys were fucking beautiful, pardon my French. Told you again, I'm learning a new language.
I'll have to check with my wife if that is actually French. So, right, now it's my improv activities. So, I didn't necessarily want to go for activities this year, you know, committee, but I'm glad I did. Okay, we have had some really difficult challenges. I think Alina and Manya, Katie, Anna can all vouch for that. It's been very hard work this year. But the team has really pulled it together, you know. I just sort of said, yeah, you're speaking. They're the ones what did the work. You know, it's, as chair, my role is Katie, Anna, Manya, Anna, Katie. Yeah, I think we can see where that's going. I would really like to say thank you to all of the committee. You have been absolutely amazing. All right, we have managed so much this year, from changing the fees to unfortunately some slightly not as good. Again, thank you to Gemma. We like when she gets embarrassed, so yeah. We've got another couple more yet. We've got to. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much to all of the committee. You have done amazing this year. Thank you so much to everybody. We really couldn't have done it without this team. You know, you have been amazing. Thank you.
And thank you to Zane from everyone from sports. I mean, when Zane first came in, one of his key manifesto points was to be the sexiest person in cricket. Well, he's the only person from cricket here, so hell yeah, he's the sexiest person in cricket. But honestly, he's absolutely nailed it. Like, he truly has. Everyone who has to follow him is going to have an absolute hard job, because he has set a platinum quality mark standard. Yeah, we'll bring the Bradford stuff in, yeah. He has set the absolute best, and in a few years, I aspire to be like him. And I'm not going to talk about what happened with me and him in the photo booth earlier, but it's cool.
Alright, I might want to see them pictures, it could be quite entertaining. So, next up we have Inshal. If you want to stand up and make yourself known yet again. Okay, Inshal, thank you for your hard work and commitment this year. Thank you for doing your job. So yeah, Inshal came to us. We were a bit sceptical because he doesn't really have much activities background, but he has shown. He has really shown he's hard working. He's been a credit to the union. Inshal, I wish you all the best next year in your role as student affairs. Good, I'm glad I got something right. Well, I've only got 4 to choose from, and I know he's not doing activities. So yeah, thank you very much, Inshal. I wish you the best. Over to Callum again.
I'm just going to do a shout out, and I am going to stare right at the camera because I'm assuming they're watching, but I'm going to do a shout out to Ruth and Samira for their hard work in the Education and Student Affairs offices this year. Generally, we really hope you've had a really good time this year, and I'm sorry, you know, that little thing, the pandemic affected it, but you still absolutely carried on. You absolutely showed the spirit of Bradford. You've done an absolute banging time, and well, we hope you carry on whatever you go on to next, alright? And this just feels weird because I'm staying right at one point.
Moving on then. So this person's probably going to think we've avoided them, yeah. So we'd like to thank Charlie. Charlie, would you like to stand up, please? So yeah, we'd like to thank Charlie for being our last-minute photographer. And again, Connor. If Connor, you want to say hi to for your hard work tonight to make this possible, to run as a hybrid event. So could you all give them both a round of applause as a massive thank you, please? And finally, thank you all for your hard work this past year and for making this year such a success. It's been a difficult circumstances, but it's been a pleasure serving you all, and I wish you all the best in the future. Now it says blah blah blah, so I think that's me supposed to say thank you all, everybody. It has been an honour. I will seriously remember this year for the rest of my life. I'd also very quickly like, can you all please put your hands together and wish Manuel the best of success for next year, please. I don't like talking about stuff that it's
5 years ago, I came to Bradford and I absolutely knew nothing. I didn't play any sports, I didn't talk to anyone. I just came to do a uni degree and my goal was to get out. After 3 years. 5 years later, here I am. And I appreciated the woo and the way, but anyway, it's difficult, isn't it? Like, to those that are leaving right now, you know what I'm feeling, you know? Like, Bradford isn't the biggest place, it isn't the best, but oh my god, do we absolutely love it. Like, we absolutely love it, don't we? This is the one thing our uni has over everyone else. We've got that Bradford spirit. We've got that degree to keep on pushing on. And I can see finance team spitballing me right now. But you guys almost cost me an old boys, and I worked it around you, so up yours. So it's fine. But I don't know what to say, to be honest. I will always look back on Bradford as my best times at uni, and it's been truly beautiful. I think the thing which really upsets me the most is that we didn't get a varsity. We got an intramural, so shout out to Megan Lauren who pulled that off. Oh, Bradford is so wonderful. Oh, Bradford is so wonderful. We got the rats, the riots and racing. Oh, Bradford is so wonderful. Oh, Bradford is so wonderful. Oh, Bradford is so wonderful. I'll be off in a minute. Oh, man, the rats. That's me done. See you all whenever, because I'm done with the uni. See you all in a bit.
Thank you all very much.